72, holy sh**.
Well, good morning. It is bright and early. 3:54, or no, 3:57 now, so still too early. But as my grandmother, man, it's really early, grandfather used to say, early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. And boy, today we are definitely going to need to be healthy because we have VO2 on deck. So today I'm going to bring you along through a VO2 bike workout. And then I'm also going to take you through a Sam Long run workout on Thursday in 2 days. And then we're going to finish out this video with a long run, probably 17, 18 miles on the treadmill on Sunday. So stay tuned. It's going to be a good one. But since you're still half asleep, we're going to go swim first. And then I'll be back here to knock out this VO2 bike set. Well, we have finished with the 6K swim this morning. Actually, look at that. It's a little mic holder. 6,100 yards, not meters. Sadly, I don't have a meter pool here. But it was a good set. Some 150s descending, some 25s, some 50s, and some 100s. Hurt a little bit at the end. But you guys aren't here for the swim. You guys are here for the VO2 workout. But before we get on the bike, we need, as always, the famous 3 C's. Carbs, caffeine, and calories. Carbs, caffeine, and calories. And as you guys can tell, I have the caffeine right here, the Red Bull. Now for the carbs and calories, if you guys saw in the last video, we went to Costco and we got some 4 fruit organic spread, not jam, I guess, spread. What are the 4 fruits? We have strawberries, organic Morello cherries, organic raspberries, and organic red currants. Man, we are all organic today. And we also got some frozen blueberries, so I am kind of thinking some peanut butter and jelly oatmeal. I have some strawberries and cream oatmeal packets, so I think I'm going to make some strawberries and cream oatmeal with some powdered peanut butter, frozen blueberries. I think that sounds pretty darn good. Comment down below, what type of jam do you like with your PB&J? Are you a strawberry kind of person, raspberry, blueberry? I either go strawberries or blueberries. Blueberries and peanut butter is pretty darn good. We also have frozen strawberries, but because we already have strawberries in the oatmeal, I'm going to be kind of getting a 3-in-1. Well, actually, with the 4 fruits in here, we have like 7 fruits. With the blueberries and the 4 fruits and then the strawberries. It's like, I'm going to be like Luke Hopkins. Luke Hopkins, he's a super fruity guy. Yeah, Luke Hopkins is all about the fruits. He actually has a very similar bike workout today. We'll see how it goes. Let's go make some carbs. And then we'll hop on the bike. This is my favorite bowl because it has a mustache on it. Can't let anything go to waste. Pro tip, frozen cauliflower, you don't even taste it in your oatmeal, and it makes the bowl bigger. So I always add some frozen cauliflower rice. It has to be rice though, it can't be regular cauliflower. Otherwise then you'll definitely taste it. Yes, this is a spoon from Baskin-Robbins. I really like Baskin-Robbins spoons, so I always keep them. And so I have an excuse to plug one of my sponsors, Raw. They usually make supplements, but once in a while they also make cutting boards. We are going to have a banana, half a banana, and because we're all about the fruits today, you can use code NVDM to save 15% on all Raw supplements and cutting boards. I'll finish the second half on the bike. And the cherry on top, cookies and cream, because we have the strawberries and cream oatmeal, covered strawberries. Now look at that. Blueberries, bananas, 4-berry jam, spread, not jam, I guess, spread. And the strawberry. Cookies and cream covered strawberry. Alrighty, warm-up is done. We're just about done, as you guys can see. Now we got 3 by 3 minutes times 2. I saw Luke hit 350 on his, 345, 350. So we're gonna try to beat that. Goal is 350 for the first 3, and then I'm gonna try to do 375 for the second 3. If I can hit that, I'll be very happy. On the roadie today. Fuel, we got, shout out to my good friend Carl. Oh, shit. Roundtree's gummies. I'm a little nervous, as you guys can see. I've had a few. They taste good, but they are a bit chewy. So, it is what it is. But, they do taste good. Got some right here. Gonna have a few after every set. That's my little carrot. So, yeah, we'll give it a go. We'll see how long we record for. I'll probably try to record most of the main set. I think my memory card is a little almost full. So we'll try to record a bit of the main set, and then we'll definitely, or first set rather, and then we will record the last interval of the day. How's that sound? Alrighty. Got my music ready. Headphones. Both headphones were charged today, so good sign. Up the intensity a bit. 355. But, alright. Got it on my Garmin too, so I know the lap power if I take it off erg. Heart rate's getting up there. $350. I'm going to try to do the first 3 seated, and then you come out for the second 3. If you're enjoying my suffering, subscribe, like, and have fun.
172, holy sh**. Whew. 350. All right. If you guys see another clip from this workout, that means we made it to the last 3-minuter. Alrighty. Well, the camera's rolling, which means we have made it to the last one. Let me know which one you guys like more, screen recording from the computer, which was the first round, or from the phone, which will be this round. Anyway, we managed to go 380 for the first two of this round. I think I'm going to be regretting that. My PR, 3-minute all-time PR 3-minute all-time PR before this was 381, which I set during the Zwift Academy a few weeks ago. So, yeah, we are pushing it. We're gonna try to do 380 again. We'll see. I'm not gonna lie, legs are fried, but we signed up for this. So, let's do it. Whew. Alrighty. 3 minutes to glory. 90 seconds left. I've been switching on and off between erg mode. I did like 30 seconds out of the saddle, off erg, 30 seconds on, in the saddle. Yeah, we'll see. Man of the year, baby. I'm gonna pause it. So when the song finishes, I finish, I'll time it.
So I call it the pain cave, that place, and I guess like probably 4 or 5 years ago, I viewed the pain cave as like this place that you should try to put off as long as possible in a race. Like, make your pain cave be as far away from you as you can, and if you arrive to it, then you just sit in it and you try and survive the pain cave. But in the past couple of years, I mean, it's just a mindset, right? It's like all in our heads, this thing. And in the past couple of years, it's been the place I want to get to. So like changing it to a place where I get to celebrate that I made it there. And then that's where the work actually happens. So making the pain cave bigger is how I view it, instead of like pushing the pain cave away. Mm-hmm. And I think, I mean, our minds are so powerful. So even just like changing the storyline makes it a whole different game.
Ah! 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 385.
Well, I'm now editing this video later in the day. It is Tuesday still. Thought I'd do a short little wrap up. I'll put the final stats for each of the intervals on screen, but as you guys saw, we finished pretty strong. It was actually 388 for that last one, so very happy with that new 3-minute all-time PR. But after that workout, we ran 8 miles shuffle on the treadmill, a few hill strides, then we lifted some weights, some deadlifts. You know what they say, hard days hard. I like to make my hard days hard, so yeah, I stack my lifts on my hard triathlon days, and then I take my easy days easy. But that's going to do it for this part. The next clips you will see will probably be on Thursday. And tomorrow, Wednesday, I just have an aerobic day, so nothing crazy. On Thursday, though, I think I'm going to be doing the Sam Long workout, the Incline treadmill one. So I'll pick up the camera again on Thursday. See you guys then. Welcome back to this video. It's Thursday now, the day of the Sam Long treadmill workout. I'll talk about it once we start running, but we still have quite a bit to do. We finished up a swim. Man, it was a hot one today, not because it was a hard workout, but the pool, it was. So for reference, yesterday, Aquafit was complaining that it was too warm, and today it was hotter than yesterday. So that's how hot it was today. It was, I was thinking about doing a hard reset today, but that was not going to happen. So we ended up just doing an easy 4K splash, 4.5K. Some technique work. I got to work on, I'm pulling too early with my left hand. So I got to keep it extended a little bit more and then rotate more with my hips, drive more with my hips. So that was the focus of today's session. Just trying to get a little bit better every single day. But now we're going to head home, have some breakfast. I'm not sure. I'm thinking Wheaties today. I'm a big cereal guy. I really like I had oatmeal last time, so maybe some Wheaties for breakfast. Just crunchy. Tastes good. Wheaties with some protein, some berries probably. We'll see what we end up having. But gonna get some carbs in me, and then we have a 2-hour ride we have to do first too. It's kind of just it starts aerobic, but by the end we're kind of at like sweet spot threshold, so it's just 10-minute intervals. So we're gonna knock that out, 2-hour ride, and then we are gonna hop on the treadmill for the Sam Long workout. As I mentioned, I'll talk about it more, but it's just pretty much keeping the same high speed at different inclines. So you do like 3%, 4%, 5%, 6%. Anyway, I'm gonna head home, and yeah, I'll see you when catch you guys next.
Alrighty, we have finished the bike ride, onto the run, fueled up, taking a page out of David Roche's book, and I try to fuel a lot. I try to train in my gut, so in between the bike and the run, I'll put up the total amount of carbs and fats and whatever, but I had a pretty big meal in T2, I guess you could call it. And then for fuel for the run, not too much. I got a gel. I got about 15 grams of carbs in the bottle. And then I have this leftover, it's half a pastry from Paris baguette. So I got 60 grams of carbs, which for a hard 90-minute run isn't too much, but taking into account what I had before this is a good amount. Anyway, we're gonna knock out some strides, and then we'll get into the workout. I'll put it up on screen. I always mess it up when I try to say it out loud, so it's 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute at increasing inclines. We're gonna try to start at 8.5, 8.6 miles an hour. When Sam Long did this, he said he did it at 9, so yeah. But, whew, legs feel okay. See how it goes after these strides. I'm probably gonna do like minute-long efforts. So I guess they aren't really strides, but I'll do 15 seconds at each of the different inclines just to get my legs used to it, and so I have a rough idea what the effort will feel like and if I need to change the starting pace. Alrighty. Right now we're at 7.2 miles an hour, which is 820 pace, 1% incline. We're already about, let's see, 40 minutes in. So we did a bit of a longer warm up, and then the main set is 45 minutes. 3 rounds is 15 minutes each. You get 5 minutes recovery between each round. So should be at least 12 miles on the day, 90 minutes. Be a good one. So first stride, 8.5 miles an hour. Do 15 seconds at each of the inclines. So this is 3% right now. This isn't too challenging. Heart rate's at 142. This is 6%. Woo! All right, about to start the first round. I'll probably just record the first round and the last round. I'm thinking to start the 4 minutes at 8.6 miles per hour, and then every interval add 0.1. So the last 1 minute's at 9. We'll do that for the first round, and then we'll see how it goes.
Lap pace 7:44. Warm-up completed 46:36. Run. 4 minutes. Heart rate 135. Lap power 322.
6:58 pace. All right. Going up to 400%.
Lap pace 6:48. Interval 1 completed at 6:43 pace. Heart rate 155. Lap power 366.
Alrighty. 3 minutes left.
Lap pace 6:37. Interval 1 completed at 6:37 pace. Heart rate 157. Lap power 360.
Last minute hurts. Alrighty. Last round. Probably just keep it at 8.8 miles per hour. Don't want to do no hero sessions. Gonna throw up some Rocky on the big screen. Get the motivation going.
Lap power 285.
This feeling right here. This is why I do this.
Amin, tingnan natin sa sukat. Well, as I enjoy my breakfast oatmeal or oatmeal for breakfast, I guess I'll tell you about today's session. Well, it's already the third session of the day. It's currently 10:13. We had a 4K swim and then an easy hour and 20 bike, and now we're gonna go run. We have, I think, 17 miles total. The main workout is 4 rounds of 1 mile tempo, 2 mile easy. So we'll see. I think I'm gonna do the tempo at 2% and the easy at 1%. Not sure what pace is yet. We'll see what the heart rate's like. I like it to be around 155 to 160 for the tempo, I think. So whatever we have to hit, or whatever pace we have to set it at to hit that heart rate. But should be a good one. Watch some YouTube. Throw some music on. Let's do it.
Alrighty, fan is on. Warm-up's just about done. So another thing that I'm going to be doing during this workout, I'm taking a page out of David Roche's playbook, where the warm-up's almost done. Got a half mile left or so. But I'm going to be doing some gut training too. Not as important for Ironman as it is for the stuff that he's doing, but it's still relatively important. So the first part of the gut training was, as you guys saw, I just ate, and I had about 600 calories at breakfast, and I started running less than 10 minutes after I finished that meal. So yeah, definitely feel a little bit, but it's good practice for, you know, coming off the bike in transition, grabbing some carbs, starting the run. So that was the first part. And then I'll talk about the second part once we start it, once I do it. But as I said, about a half mile left. We'll do the 5 mile warm up in the first tempo at 2%, based on some strides I did and a few ramps at the beginning of the run during the warm up. I'm thinking between 6:30 to 6:50 pace at 2%. Should get my heart rate in between that 155 to 160 range. So I'll probably stick to the slower end for the first interval, and then, as the Canadians do, build into it. Try to make the first set, first rep, first interval, the slowest interval. So see how it goes. Anyway, we're gonna finish warming up here, and we'll get to it. Alright, we're about halfway. Heart rate's just hitting 155. Perfect. Hey! Jimmy Tatum is on Zwift. Go Jimmy! I like throwing Swift up so I can see my heart rate without having to look down at my watch. That's one down. Now we have 2 miles easy. Just gonna run flat for these two. 7:45 pace or so. And then we have 3 more times. Woo! And come on, guys. If you're not loving what you're doing, if you're not enjoying your training, it doesn't matter how good the workouts are. It's all about enjoying the process. I was listening to a podcast, Rich Roll podcast, and they were talking about it's all about the quest mindset. It's not about the destination. You know, everyone loves to win. Don't get me wrong. It feels great to win. Stand on top of the podium. And that's what screwed me at Texas. That's all I was training for. I was training to win. Now, I'm training because I love it. I've been getting up at 4 a.m. between 4 and 5 this entire week. Not because I need to. I can train the whole day. But guys, I was thinking about this actually. One of these mornings, I was laying in bed. I woke up 4:20, 4:25, whatever it was. And I was thinking to myself, back when I was working full time, you know, whatever, I was dreading waking up that early. I didn't want to get up, you know, I didn't want to train. But now, I could go back to bed. But no, I want to get up. I want to go to the pool and swim 4, 5, 6,000 yards. I want to feel that burn in the lungs, you know, feel the legs scream. That VO2 set, yeah, it hurt. But guess what? I'm doing it again this week, or this upcoming week. The intervals, I have more intervals. I'm a little scared of. I'm a little scared, don't get me wrong. I'm nervous, but I'm excited. I want to, just like you guys heard that at the end of the last run, I think, or whatever, Courtney Dolwachter talking about the pain cave. Now that's my goal in training, to reach that pain cave, to explore it. You know, hell, yeah, winning Texas, it would be great. But that's not why I'm training. I'm training because I love this. I love it. I love the grind. It's not even call it a grind. You can call it a grind if you love it. You know, you have hard days, but I love doing it. You know, I truly look forward to it. And don't get me wrong, there are some days, some workouts, I don't want to sit on the bike for 2 hours, pedal at 200 watts. You know, 6 intervals at, you know, 100, 280 watts at 10 minutes. I got that coming up next week. It's gonna hurt at the end, and it's not always fun, but the feelings you get, you know, that's why I'm training now. I'm gonna show up to Texas, and it's gonna be a fun day. Another training day, you know? Oh, anyway, that's my rant. Oh, half a mile go by. So, anyway, we got another 1.5 miles left, easy running. And then a tempo. And then part 2 of gut training will come into play. Part 1's coming to bite me a little bit though. Burping up dinosaur egg oatmeal. Oh boy. Guess there's worse things to be burping up though. Alright, halfway. Power rate's 154. Perfect. Alright, we are halfway through the second recovery. Now it's time for the second part of gut training. So all I've had to drink so far is this bottle, which is just water. But now in this bottle, I have 75 grams of raw fuel, 75 grams of carbs, and I have a Martin gel. So now, I'm actually gonna take this gel and most of that all at once. So, lots of volume into the stomach. This one also has caffeine, so throw that into the mix. And yeah, hopefully, hopefully we can finish this one out. We'll see. Well, there you guys have it. 3 pretty hard workouts this week. And overall, a very solid week of training. I'll put the final numbers, if you guys are interested, on screen. Swim, bike, and run volume. We also got some good heat training in. I think, according to my core sensor, I'm 84% heat adapted. So by Texas, we should be at 100%. Also, shout out to someone just commented on the video I just posted. I can't pronounce the username. But anyway, so apparently the core doesn't measure core temperature. It measures skin temperature and the reaction to the heat to cool the skin off, which kind of makes sense since it measures the skin temperature as well. I guess to get a true core reading, you have to use a rectal thermometer. We will not be doing that on this channel. Don't worry about that. But let me see. Oh, the run workout ended up averaging 6:30 pace for the, I think right around 6:30 pace for the 1 mile segments. I don't know how that translates to outdoors, to be honest. Every treadmill is a little different. I am convinced that my treadmill is slow or it's on an incline already, because whenever I run on the gym treadmills, it feels so much easier than the one I have here. But I was pretty happy that I was able to hold right around 6:30 pace at a 2% incline for the 1 mile, and it felt pretty comfortable. Definitely could have kept going, which I think is the definition of tempo. You know, kind of that comfortably uncomfortable zone, which is definitely what I was feeling. But I think that's gonna do it pretty much for this week. Looking ahead at next week, I thought this week we had some hard workouts. I have the same VO2 set like I mentioned during the run on Tuesday, sweet spot workout on Thursday, hard run on Thursday. It's actually similar to the run I did today. It's 5 by 1 mile tempo with just 2-minute jog recovery. And then Saturday, I have a very similar bike workout to what I've done in the past. This is actually the workout I featured last week. It's a max effort, sweet spot into tempo. So I have a progression off that, and then some hard swims as well. But I'm very excited. Very excited to knock those sessions out, feeling good. Mom, how's your training this week?
Yeah, it's going good.
Yeah, what did you do today? You went on a run?
I went, I think, a couple of runs this week, couple of swims, and couple strength, and one boxing.
There you go, yeah. Mom did box and burn yesterday. Shout out to David, who's an instructor at the gym. Box and burn.
Trying hard to my left side.
She's a lefty and David's a righty, and I guess David was trying to teach her how to box, but it was getting messed up because of the different arms, whatever. So anyway, she'll keep at it. Maybe next video I'll go do a box and burn class. I'll ask Natasha if I can do that instead of my 4-hour ride. Speaking of Natasha, if you guys are looking for a coach, I have my email will be listed down in the description box below. I have all my socials, Instagram, Strava. You can check me out. Shoot me a follow, shoot me a message. Let me know what you guys want to see next. And no big sauna battles either this week. Got most of the heat training done during session, so we didn't do too much sauna. Just the Monday one. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Appreciate a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Try to get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. What are we at now? We are at 1,700. So let's see if we can get to 2,000 by Ironman Texas. I doubt that's gonna happen, but we'll see. We can shoot for the stars, and even if you miss, you land on the moon. I'll leave you with that. All right, we'll catch you guys in the next one. Oh, as always, code NVDM to save on raw supplements. Helps me out, supports me. I truly do appreciate it. Yeah.